Is it possible for me in my life to keep such a company of that one most beautiful thing that I begin to take on the traits of it? That's the significance of what I am saying. That if I, in my life, allow and keep the company of ignorance, then I too will take on the characteristics of ignorance. I just said that maybe this will give us hope. And this is what I mean by giving us hope, that if I keep the company of clarity, that I too in my life will begin to take on the characteristics, the qualities of clarity. That's the hope. That's the hope. For me, if I want to have that beautiful aroma of understanding in my life, then I need to keep the company of understanding. That if I want to glow in the glow coming from the brightness, then I too need to keep the company of the light. And if I do, it is possible to pick up on those characteristics. And if this is remotely possible, just happens to be this much true. Wow. What a possibility exists in my life. One thing Kabir does say, that the master is a washerman and the student is the cloth. The soap is knowledge. And when on the stone of practice, this cloth is washed with that soap of knowledge again and again and again and again and again, the cloth begins to sparkle. A lot of people think that the invention of cloth washing soap, the concept, the big advertising, it sparkles, came recently. No. The idea of the sparkling cloth came a long time ago. But it wasn't just a piece of cloth or cotton, it was you. And look at it in its entirety, without giving it interpretation. Look at it in its entirety, in what Kabir is saying. You need to sparkle. You need to shine bright. Because that is your potential. That is your possibility. But listen to the human being that you are. What is your need? Your truest need is to be content. That's your truest need. That there is a thirst that each one of you has, and you may not be aware of it, but you know about it. A quest to be fulfilled, to be in peace. And how beautiful is that? Keep the right company, and you will take on, soak in the traits. Then keep the company of knowledge. Keep the company of remembrance of this breath, and you will begin to remember this breath. Keep the company of light, and you will begin to glow like that light. This is what you need to do. Because this is the true transformation of a human being. Transforming back to being a being. A true being. Existence. Not all the other things that happen. To be in this life, to be simple. To be in this life, to be conscious. You want to avoid problems in your life? There's a simple solution. It's called consciousness. Just be conscious. 1 second of being conscious can save you a whole lifetime of trouble. Just 1 second. What am I about to say? Could save your marriage. One second. Knowledge is a powerful thing. Amazingly powerful. Amazingly powerful. You have it. Listening to the Master is an amazingly powerful thing, and this is available to you. Last night I was flipping through channels, desperately trying to avoid Desperate Housewives. When I came upon the most incredible show I've ever seen on TV in my life. Thank you for existing. Thank you for bringing peace to every heart that listens to you. I met you watching the Infinito cable, and I was touched. Now that you have one more disciple to promote peace. This is from the United States. He spoke with such definition. The clarity that he had was exceptional. His message was in tune with my thinking about nature. His clarity is what struck me, a senior architect. So anyways, there's quite a few of these, and think it's the message that does its magic, comes from a heart. This is what's so powerful, you know. Keep the company of that, and it starts to rub off. That's the whole point of it. Rub off.